Bear Talk is produced by the Golden Bear Gazette, Mount Juliet High School's student newspaper. Welcome back to the newest episode of Bear Talk. I'm your host, Abbie Scoby. As this year comes to a close, I would like to congratulate everyone on what an amazing year we've had, and for our seniors, an amazing and eventful 4 years. With only a few weeks left to our adventure, I wanted to shed light on some key moments of this year. Thanks to our football team, we were able to dominate the playing field with a 47-23 win over Wilson Central. Our MJ representatives from the Youth and Government Club won various awards and represented our school well both at MUN and YIG. Everyone who has been here for a few years knows that sometimes we do not get the privilege of kissing the fish on Ag Day. But thank you to all the staff, faculty, and Ag students who made it possible this year. I am sure someone found their true love's fish. As a reminder of our incredibly talented dance team, they placed second for both hip hop and showdown at Nolensville High. Congrats to the girls for working so hard this year. And to our seniors, I'm sure you can't forget the memorable senior sunrise that happened this year. Even though it was a little too cloudy to see the sun, I know I'm looking forward to our senior sunset coming up. As far as rivalries go, our boys bowling team had an incredible season this year with an amazing win over Green Hill that qualified them into the quarterfinals. Our MJ Bears boys basketball team beat Green Hill with their 45-40 win. I'm sorry to anyone who missed the game because it was one of the most intense and exciting games for MJ yet. Our hockey team was a total knockout this year, with Jordan Antar scoring 23 points overall, making him a top scorer. For our MJ team, they held an undefeated record this season, making MJ Bears a force to be reckoned with. For our color guard, at the SCGC Circuit Championship, they got first place and a gold medal with a score of 90.04. Additionally, Winter Winds and Drumline were able to make it to finals at WGI, with the Drumline placing second and Winter Winds placing first. Our wrestling team had a great season this year, with their record being one of the best in the past several years. And NHS this year started our school's first ever formal closet. Be sure to donate if you have any spare formal wear. It serves a great cause. This year, our vocal ensemble and love choir won Superior for the choral performance assessment and will be going to state. For softball, Taylor Haymans hit her 400th career strikeout, and overall, our softball team is winning 3-1 in district play so far. Our track team has also been killing it this year, and more is to come, I'm sure. So far, our girls have played second in districts and placed first in both their sprint relays at their Clarksville meet. Thank you to BNN for making the Golden Bear Awards night so incredibly special with all the hard work you put into the Lip Dub, the first of its kind for our school. Way to be groundbreaking. And as for prom, it speaks for itself. I know I had a great night. Thank you to the prom committee and all the teachers who made the night so special. Also, a special congratulations to our seniors for making it all this way. I am so excited to graduate with all of you. Thank you for making this year the best it can be. And finally, be sure to check out all these wonderful moments in our yearbook, coming out soon. Here's Will Blackmon with your latest edition of Sport Court.
Hey Bears, I'm Will Blackmon here with Sport Court. Today I'm going to be taking you through the postseason of the NBA and the NHL. Let's start here with the NBA as we're already underway here as the Cavs defeated the Magic last night 96-86. The Cavs take a 2-0 lead in that series, along with the Knicks also taking a 2-0 lead as they defeated the 76ers 104-101. A crazy game. The last final seconds, the 76ers were up 101-96. Jalen Brunson knocks in a three with under 30 seconds to go. A steal, an offensive rebound, and Dante DiVincenzo knocks in a three to give the Knicks the lead with under 15 seconds to go, and the 76ers could not do anything about that. They steal that game and go up 2-0. Heading over to the other game last night, it was the Nuggets who defeated the Lakers 101-99. The Lakers were up 20 points there in the second half, and the Nuggets came all the way back. Jamal Murray hit a buzzer beater. The closing seconds over Anthony Davis sunk it. They overcame that 20-point deficit, and they now lead the series 2-0. An amazing game overall. Nikola Jokic had a triple-double. He had 27 points, 20 rebounds, and 10 assists. He's done that 4 times in his playoff career with at least 20 points, at least 20 rebounds, and at least 20 assists. Just remarkable play all over from him. Although the Lakers lost, Anthony Davis had a monster game. He shot 14 for 19 from the field. He had 32 points and 11 rebounds. And if this game went to overtime, I think Anthony Davis would have taken over and possibly even given the Lakers the win. We have some more Game 2s tonight as the Suns visit the Timberwolves. Minnesota, they won Game 1 by a score of 120-95 over the Suns. They're looking to make that a 2-0 lead on the Suns. The Pacers are in Milwaukee tonight as they try to avoid a 2-0 deficit. They lost to the Bucks 109-94, and a remarkable Bucks playoff debut from Damian Lillard. He had 35 in the first half of that game, and just remarkable what he's doing, and I expect to see somewhat a similar game from him tonight. The third game tonight is the Mavs and the Clippers. The Mavericks dropped Game 1 to the Clippers, who did not have Kawhi Leonard, and they still found a way to win that game. They won that game 109-97. As we stay on that topic of the Clippers, I think they are championship contenders. If they played how they did and didn't even have their star player in Kawhi Leonard, you combine Russell Westbrook and James Harden and add Kawhi Leonard to a very good Los Angeles team, I think they could go far, and I could see them taking down the Nuggets and even going to the finals. The NBA isn't the only playoffs that are ramping up right now. The NHL is also a couple games down in that. As we take a look at the games last night, the Maple Leafs beat the Bruins 3-2 to tie up the series. It was the first upset of any team in the NHL playoffs thus far. Talking about a team that really should have had an upset, the Islanders were taken down by the Hurricanes by a score of 5-3. Carolina leads that series 2-0. It really should be tied. The Islanders were up 3-0 and blew a lead. I don't know how you blow a lead like that. And they allowed 2 goals in 9 seconds to lose the lead. Shout out Pat Burke. I know he's a big Islander fan, so that one was probably hard to watch last night. A couple more games that happened last night. The Vegas Golden Knights beat the Stars 4-3. The upset of the 8 seed over the 1 seed in the West. An amazing game, and they take the 1-0 series lead. That was only the first game in that series, rather than the Game 2 and the other 2 games. Another series that started last night were the Oilers and the Kings, as Edmonton took down the Kings 7-4. And Zach Hyman, what a game. His first career playoff hat trick. He scored 3 goals in that game. Connor McDavid, 5 assists. Evan Butchard, 4 assists. Just an amazing offensive game from Edmonton. They score 7 goals, and they're up 1-0 in the series. I know there are some Game 2s tonight in the NBA, but there are also some Game 2s in the NHL. The Predators stay in Canada and visit the Canucks. Vancouver leads that series 1-0 after taking them down 4-2 at home on Sunday night. The Capitals visit New York and the Rangers, hoping to upset them. They are the 8th seed in the East, and the Rangers, the President's Cup winners, they have the best record in the NHL. They won Game 1 4-1, and with the way they've been playing all season, this would not be a shocker to be a sweep for the Rangers. They lead that series 1-0, looking to take a 2-0 series lead. A couple more games tonight. We have the Lightning taking on the Panthers. The Lightning visiting the Panthers. They have a The Lightning are the visiting team in this first round. They have a history of being a very good team in the playoffs, very familiar with the playoffs, and always seem to make a far run in the playoffs. But the Panthers take them down in Game 1, 3-2. Panthers looking to extend their series lead. Lightning looking to come into Florida and tie the series. The final Game 2 that we have tonight in the NHL playoffs are the Colorado Avalanche visiting the Winnipeg Jets. The Jets took home an offensive thriller. They won 7-6 on Sunday night. Adam Lowry pitched in 2 goals for them on Sunday, which propelled them to victory. As I predicted a championship contender for the NBA, I have my championship contender for the NHL, and that is the Carolina Panthers. They were down 3-0 to the Islanders the other night, but they really showed that they can battle and overcome adversity, and that's really going to help them, especially if they have to face New York later on in the playoffs. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for listening. For the very last time, I am Will Blackmon. Stay classy, MJ, and have a very great day.